Question 7. Ropes are used to pull a totem pole upright. Then the ropes are anchored to the ground to hold the pole until the pole is filled. Until the hole is filled. Okay. One of the ropes holding the totem pole is 18 meters. I see, so we know how long the ropes are, and forms an angle to the ground with 48 degrees. Find to the nearest meter the height of the totem pole. So let's find H. Let's try to do that first. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. That's 90 degrees. What do we have? We have the hypotenuse. And we have we have 48 degrees, and opposite to 48 we have H. So what's important? What's important is hypotenuse and opposite. SOH CAH TOA. Better yet, what's not relevant? Adjacent. The adjacent side to 48. So adjacent is not relevant. So we're going to use sine. Sine of 48 equals opposite over hypotenuse, which is 18. So H is going to end up equaling 18 times sine of 48. 18 times sine of 48. 18 times sine of 48. 13. And 13.4. H equals 13.4. Oh, it says to the nearest meter. H equals 13. So the totem pole is 13 meters tall. The totem pole stands 13 meters tall. How far, find to the nearest meter how far the anchor point is from the base of the totem pole. Oh, I see. So now adjacent becomes important. That's adjacent. It becomes important now. So what's not important? Well, depends what we use, right? We could use 13 meters. But because we rounded this, let's just use 18 meters. So we have hypotenuse and adjacent. Let's write this down. SOH CAH TOA. Adjacent, and we're going to use hypotenuse. That's what we're going to use. We're going to use cos of 48 degrees equals adjacent ADJ over hypotenuse, 18. So adjacent is equal to 18 times cos of 48 degrees. 18 times cos of 48. That's equal to 12. And that's question 7. All done. Oh, before we finish, let's say that the anchor is 12 meters from the totem